We are live. Hey, everybody.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Oh my gosh, Michelle. Okay, so we've got Sandra,
Yeah.
Michelle, and Nicole so far.
Hi.
And there is let's see, there's somebody else, a couple more people, but they're not saying anything. You guys, we're waiting for Jan to get here because we're going to do our talk with Jan quick. Hey, there's Mark B.
Oh, good.
Oh, there she is. Okay, I'm going to bring Jan on.
Can I?
There you go.
You're on. We're live.
We're live, girlfriend.
I'm live.
Wait a minute. What happened?
Well, we can see you. Uh-oh.
You can see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Because I can't see you now. There we go.
Okay, you got
I
us?
was looking at chat because I don't see anything but the three of us. Is that what I'm supposed to see?
You know what? I don't know on your phone if you're able to see the chat.
Probably not on the phone. I don't think so.
Yep.
I'm guessing it's too small.
Oh,
so you guys, just so everybody knows, Jan, we're here to talk about Jan's video, her investigation, but she can't see the chat. So we'll relay things to her for you. How is everybody tonight? If you did not join us, which I think everybody but Michelle so far was on there with us. So if you did not join us for the premiere of the investigation we did at Jan's house, that's what we're going to talk about first. Then we'll do the waxing moon reading, and then we're going to do some single card readings. So Michelle is saying hi, Jan.
Hi, Michelle.
Yep. Everybody's saying hello.
Hello, everyone. So glad you're here.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for Jan about the investigation and how she felt it went?
Mark B says, hi, Jan, don't look behind you. Just kidding.
Thank you, Mark.
There's
Hi,
Christine. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
All right. So, Jan, that was the first time you saw the video.
Yes.
How did you feel?
I loved the video. It brought memories just like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And I felt everything watching it that I felt during your investigation.
Mm-hmm. And that's natural.
Yeah.
That's normal. We do. Like we feel the same way when I'm editing and when we're watching it. And also when I'm watching your video or Mark's video or Sandra's video, the same thing. We kind of feel the same energies. We can still feel it. So that's natural.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I got all emotional. I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. But up in the bedroom scenes, those just really, they got me when I was up there, and they got me again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think
to watch the SLS in front of the television upstairs was just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said in the chat for the first one with the clock, some people say that it was mapping the clock. Some people say it was mapping the TV. But when you were standing there for 45 minutes at the least in the same spot, and it only appeared for a minute or two at a time, you're not mapping the clock and you're not mapping the TV.
No.
Absolutely not.
So, I mean, because when we were downstairs, it mapped me the entire time, but it was only on the clock for like a minute or so. So that was real.
That was real.
That was real.
And probably the same spirit that I saw standing on the arm of the couch on my SLS.
Yeah. Mark B says it only maps a person. Mark, agree, but also sometimes it will, like the clock, for instance, they could say because it's kind of shaped tall and kind of might be because of the depth could be construed as a person, but it also only mapped up here and it was above the clock. Like it wasn't just mapping the ow, the clock. Jeez
What did you do?
Louise. I almost pulled these out of my ear.
Got ripped her ears off.
Oh, don't do
Oh,
that.
I
Live
know.
TV.
Yeah.
And we are
But
live.
just like last night we had an investigation last night, and when it was mapping the column,
Mm-hmm.
it mapped the entire column in this room. It didn't just map part of it. So yeah.
This is big stuff.
So anyway, yeah, I thought that was really interesting. And then we did hear we did catch lots of knocks and taps and stuff.
Yes.
And obviously we were there way longer than 45 minutes. And I hope I didn't cut anything out that, would have meant anything to you really, but
I don't think so.
because I obviously had to cut something.
Sure. And I know one thing that was in the back bedroom, we heard on the Ovulus where it said Richard.
Yeah.
And I said, that's my husband's grandfather.
Yeah.
And he has two old muskets, what have you, that were his grandfather's. We have them in the basement. So do you think that he could be here because of that?
It's
Yeah.
possible.
Okay. And we have a painting of him in the bedroom at the end of the hall. There's a picture of a portrait of him in that room as well.
Yeah, it could have been about him then, for sure. So Nicole had asked right before we jumped over. I don't know if you saw that question, Tina, right before we jumped over to the live. Because she was saying, oh gosh, I forget Nicole exactly, but you had answered the first question, Tina.
You want me to jump in there and look real quick?
Well, it was something about why do they go with you? Do they move with you? And then why would they want to stay with strangers if their house was sold to somebody new? I think is what she was asking.
Well, I don't know why they would choose to stay. I mean, if they love that house, I mean, and I feel like, spirit can move. They move around at will, their energy. So, they can go visit their house and go, but I just know because Jan's people told me they are going with her. They're not leaving her. I mean, that they're just not going to do that.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, it's very comforting. I mean, I know that my dad visits me here, but he didn't live here. You know what I mean?
Right.
He does haunt his office that he used to have. He does hang around out there. I've talked to those people, but yeah, it's their choice. They can move around as they choose. So
yeah,
it's hard to say really why. I don't know.
You said you were talking about somebody with the name H.
I hear her husband.
Yeah. You know what? I'm live here. If you have questions, talk to me later.
He didn't want to watch it. Now he wants to talk.
Exactly. Now he wants to ask questions. Well, get on the live feed and ask questions.
Nicole, they're not necessarily trapped here.
No.
Yeah.
Now some might be here if they died from a tragedy, unexpectedly or whatever. They say that they might be stuck here because there's unfinished business that they need to deal with before they pass on. But
right. That's a whole different, thing. I was, just speaking to Jan's situation specifically, they're going with her. Yes, yes, some spirits are stuck in their place for unfinished reasons.
There's Nicole from Through the Veil. Hi, Nicole from Through the Veil.
Hey,
And yeah, and you know what, Nicole? I saw that you moved, but I haven't figured out where you moved. Where did you move? Yes, and some do choose to stay for sure.
They do.
And we're running more and more into that where they come and go.
They don't want help. They like it. They like it how they are. Yeah.
Right. Right. Exactly, Nicole.
Right.
Exactly. So, one of the main reasons why Jan wanted us to come over, she could have done the investigation herself, but she was afraid of what she might find. I think that part of it is because she revealed to us that somebody told her they thought she might have brought a spirit home with her from one of her investigations. And then she did hear a voice that she didn't recognize in her ear. But that was one of the reasons why she wanted us to come. And we found that we really don't think there's anything there but her family. So that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Can you guys let us know hey John, can you guys let us know if we are lagging, if we're clear, blurry, whatever? Yeah, it does, Nicole. It does. It can. If you're, yeah. Does anybody have any more questions that did watch the premiere? Have any more questions for Jan? Okay, thanks, Michelle. And Jan, do you have any more questions for us now that you've seen the video?
No, but I am just so glad that I had you and do this, because Tina got things that I would never have picked up. So it was wonderful to have the medium. It was wonderful to have your cat balls and flashlights, that we knew we were communicating. And that is more equipment than I have at the moment. So I'm really happy to play with your SLS. I'm just saying.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. And we were so excited to have somebody dedicated to it because, when we've got Dale, and Dale sometimes now investigates as well, who he's not on here. He's supposed to be on here now, but it's hard.
The keys to his car the next time he comes over too. I'm
right.
Just
yeah, exactly. And then we're all going to go joyriding.
Exactly.
But
I can drive a stick.
Me too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, we can take turns.
But thanks, Christine. But now I just forgot what I was saying.
I'm sorry.
Having someone to hold that SLS really is helpful.
It's hard because when we're trying to communicate with the spirits, and Dale's on the main camera, and sometimes we have the IR camera, and then who's going to do the SLS? So usually it's pick it up, scan the room, maybe hold on to it for a little bit and put it down. So we don't always that was a perfect example. You held it mostly in one place for most of the time in each room, and she came and went, or they came and went. They weren't there but a few minutes.
Right.
Nicole is asking, young spirits can't do much. How long does it take before they can really communicate?
It depends on the soul and how evolved the soul is. If it's a fairly young soul, so they've only been through a few lifetimes, then it takes a long time. Hundreds of years. To them is a flash. I mean, there's no concept of time in the spirit world. So I consider a young passing 20 years or less. I find that those souls have a hard time, for for the most part, communicating.
They
Now,
can communicate a little bit, but not necessarily on command.
right. But again, if it's a evolved soul that's, done this a couple of times, or, a few,
Yeah.
it really, it's case by case. It really is. It's, I have had young children pass that I've been able to channel, but they were old souls. They were highly evolved and they communicated right away. So
Mhm.
it really is hard. I can't put an exact time frame on things like that.
Christine, yes, we want to come to your house.
Yes, I'm sure Carol will talk to me, Christine.
Yeah. And Nicole from Vale, we're in Ohio, because you had said you were moving to Ohio, and we would love to collaborate with you.
Mhm.
And we'll bring the SLS.
Of course.
She's moving to Ohio, Nicole.
Where
Yeah,
and why?
I know, right?
Where and why? Oh.
Yeah, Christine, I was to come to yours before you move. I forget. I know you're not that far. Are you in Missouri? Kansas? Somewhere in there.
I'm lost here.
Oh, you're going to be in Chillicothe?
Oh, that's not that far.
When she moves, she'll be in Chillicothe. That's awesome. I'd go there to take pictures of short-eared owls.
Mhm. Yeah, that's not far.
We go to
That's
Chillicothe.
not far.
Not that far from us either.
Mhm.
Yes, I was right. It's Missouri. Yeah, you're really closer because you're an hour from me or so. So yeah, you're not too far. Nicole, when are you moving? We might have a spot or two open in the Randolph investigation at the end of May. If you want to come. It's 3 all-nighters in a row. 4 different.
Mhm.
4 different
The
places.
asylum, the mansion, a jail, and a speakeasy.
Oh
3
my
overnighters in a row, back to back to back.
gosh.
And
Talking-
Nicole, if you want to do it, it's only $90 for the whole thing. Cause freaking Tina rocks.
Yeah,
But that
she
also
does.
means, we'll bring our own food and sleep in
Yeah.
our car or on a couch or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, that is our room and board, 3 nights, and it's going to be so exhaustingly fun.
She's moving this coming weekend. Well,
Okay,
it
let us
is going
know.
to be fun. Let us know because it's what, the 24th, 5th, and 6th.
Hold, please.
And we're going to take a few weeks off after that because we're going to be exhausted.
23rd, 24th, 25th of May.
23rd, 24th, 25th of May, Nicole.
Yeah, it's a Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
She has a tent. Well, we kind of worked it because it's the same group that owns each place. So we kind of worked it where we can start investigating at 6, right?
Correct.
So we're doing the asylum the first night, and then we have it until noon.
Mm-hmm.
And then if nobody, then I think we're fine to go to the next place, which is just about
Down the
40
street.
miles away, or no, the next place is down the street.
Down the
Several
street.
miles
Yeah.
down the street. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have your email, Nicole. Email us at getspooky.society@gmail. It is in what's the town? It's above Richmond, Indiana. It's in oh my God.
Randolph County.
Randolph County, yeah. Above Richmond, Indiana. So it's literally right over the border of Ohio.
Mhm.
Yeah, email us at getspooky.society@gmail.com and we'll talk about it. But yeah, so there's a mansion right down the road.
We don't want that picture.
We don't want that
John.
picture, John.
No thanks.
And it's crazy. Like when we got a little short, we've done the asylum before, but we got a little short, like,
Sneak peek.
tour peek of it.
Mhm.
Okay, I gotcha. Will you write that down, Tina, real quick?
Yep, gotcha.
But we got a tour of the mansion real quick, and I almost fell off over the banister upstairs on the second floor because I was so dizzy. It was so crazy energy up there.
Wow.
Hey, MCAT. Okay, so, and then we haven't been to the jail. We don't know about the jail or the speakeasy, but it's pretty freaking awesome from what we can see.
Mhm.
If nobody has any other questions for Jan, or if Jan doesn't have any questions, then I was gonna do the waxing moon reading real quick because we missed the new moon. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
I was out in nature all day taking pictures and just didn't have it in me. And we were getting ready. We were going from one Get Sparked gathering to another Get Sparked gathering.
Yeah. Yeah. We were.
Nicole, this jail is not that big, and it's got a speakeasy right by it. I don't know that
In it. It's in the same building.
Is it? I thought it was in like catty cornered. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought they were connected, but whatever.
They
we'll
might.
find out.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm.
Jan, if you think of anything else, just let us know and we can discuss. If anybody else thinks of anything else, we can discuss.
Okay.
So, and we've got you down for a card reading. So, I don't think you've joined us.
Mark's gotta go.
What?
Mark, he's gotta go.
What do you mean?
Mark B. He said
Okay,
he's gotta go.
Mark, hold on. Let's pull you a card real quick. Pull him a card real quick, Tina.
Hold on, Mark. I know you're waiting for one. Oh,
Michelle,
God.
we can't
Pressure
wait.
now.
I know. Michelle, we
Pressure.
can't wait to come down and see you in a week.
I know. I'm so excited for that.
We got to talk like logistics and stuff.
Come on, Mark.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pull the cards for.
There it is.
For
All right, Mark. Seven of Fire. Defend your decisions and beliefs and stand your ground. Don't let anybody be pushing you around. Say bye-bye to the bullies.
There you go.
Hey.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, Mark, don't let anybody tell you what to do.
Nope. Choose your battles wisely, it says. Yep, that's good marital advice right there. Your
Yep.
battles. Yep, that's Tina, the marriage counselor.
There you go.
You're welcome,
Gotcha.
Mark. Have a good, sweet, spooky dreams tonight.
Spooky dreams.
All right. So
All right.
we're in a waxing moon right now. And again, sorry we missed the new moon. I hope everybody that does their intentions did them. And if you didn't, you better hurry up and do them. You're welcome, Mark. And we're in the waxing moon right now, which is as the moon is growing back to the full moon. And this is a time to be working on those intentions that you set.
Mm-hmm.
So if you set intentions, whoa, stink bug just came dive bombing. Jeez, get off of here.
I have nets to catch those things.
Oh my gosh.
And I throw
so funny.
So yeah, if you set your intentions, right now is when you should be working on them and tweaking them, etc. So I'm going to do the waxing moon reading right here.
When's the full moon's the 28th.
Full moon's the 28th. Okay. So for the waxing moon, the very first card is what is rising up in you between now and the full moon. And this is so dead on. What do you need to release?
Yep.
So when we get to the full moon, what we do is we surrender all of our intentions and we surrender everything that isn't serving us anymore going into the waning moon. We forgive everybody, we give gratitude. So what's rising up between now and the full moon is as you're working on your intentions, you are tweaking and you may have to release some things. Sorry, I have to look and see what the next card is. What's the solution to any of the challenges you face right now? Is step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. So that's the answer to the challenges. The challenge might be because, thanks, Mark. The challenge might be because you have to step out of your comfort zone to get the right answer, to get the right outcome.
Yep. That's a hard thing for folks to do. I mean,
It is very
not
hard.
easy to step out of your comfort zone, but
yep.
you know,
but
once you do it,
this works perfect with it. What's the advice? You're good enough. Tell yourself you're good enough.
You're
Full
good
moon in
enough.
Virgo.
Absolutely.
So you just have to know that you're good enough.
You're worthy.
Yep.
Absolutely. That
And the
was my
final-
card yesterday. I had a reading and that's what came through. That's
it?
pretty cool.
That's awesome. And the final outcome, one of my favorite cards in this deck, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, which is where we are right now.
Have
Have
faith.
faith in your
Yep.
dreams. So again, real quick, and we'll go over these at the end. Hey, Sunflower. Nicole, poor thing, trying to move from Missouri to Chillicothe. Okay, so what's rising up right now? What do you need to release is what you're thinking about right now, even though it says waning moon, but you're going to be releasing some things. How do you face the challenges? You step out of your comfort zone. And how do you do that? What's the advice? Is just remember that you are good enough. Remember that you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And the final outcome is have faith in your dreams because they're going to happen. Waxing crescent moon.
Mm-hmm.
So those are pretty good.
They're very good. They're
Yeah.
very good reminders of exactly what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
can't make it up. We can't plan any of that. It just they know what to tell us. It's great.
So now we have 12 lovely people on here. Well, 13 including Jan, because we're putting her down for a card.
I only have 9. Who else is there?
Who's on here that's not commenting? Because you won't get a card if you don't comment and tell us you're here.
Well, let's see. I've got Sandra, Michelle, Nicole, Perron, and Christine, and John, and the other Nicole, and MCAT, and Sunflower. Who else is here?
I think you got everybody that I saw. You said Michelle, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Sandra's here. Sandra's going to go first.
All right, Sandra, let's see what we got for you.
This deck has too many cards.
Now that I'm used to my little deck, my little playing card deck, it's hard to go back to the big ones.
Yeah, I know. I've been messing with yours too. Too many. Please hold.
Please hold.
I may switch decks because this is not feeling. See how this first one goes, and not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm switching.
Okay, switch them then.
Switch. I just dropped them all on the floor. That's okay. We're switching to the good stuff.
Aw. Oh my gosh, somebody else is going to read my cards.
I know. Let's see if I can do them justice. Let's see.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Can I do these? I loved seeing all the interpretations the other day.
That was fun.
That was awesome. All right. All right, Sandra.
Nicole from Vail, do you have bad weather coming your way? We're getting a lot of rain coming.
It's been raining here, actually.
Sandra, new beginnings and regenerative, renew, and adaptation. So you've got some big changes coming up, and you're just going to you're going to reinvent a little bit of what you're doing. Try something different.
Step out of your comfort zone.
Step out of that comfort zone. Yep.
Oh, tornadoes.
Tornadoes. Oh, not fun.
No.
Does that resonate with you, Sandra?
Yeah, so that's
I think we talked about that.
Yeah, so it's a fern that's unfurling into new beginnings is what's in that crystal ball.
Yeah. Okay. So
yes, she says a lot. She says it does a lot.
I thought we had talked about that. Some things you wanted to tweak and change.
I just watched her latest video today and it was really awesome. And speaking of that, everybody, if you're not subscribed to Jan from JJ's Adventures, her link is in the description. Please go check her out and subscribe.
Yeah.
She's part of Prius with us.
Michelle, I got the waxing crescent moon. Move forward and courage. So I know what you're manifesting, and it is going to take some courage to get out of that comfort zone for that big step. And I also got the friendship and devotion card. And that's, friendship is everything. Absolutely everything.
She can make that move because she's got such a great circle of friends.
Support system, and we can't wait to get down there next week and see you. We're so excited.
All right, I'm going to jump over here and get rid of this stink bug. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Just hold while she goes and gets rid of that stink bug. And on to Nicole Perron.
That was fast.
Oh, 2 jumpers.
Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl's on.
We got prepare for the future and declutter.
That's what. Who are you reading for?
Nicole Perron.
That's what Sunflower just said. She was soul cleaning and bibbity boppity boop out of here.
Yep. Declutter and
the other Nicole. Vail.
The other Nicole. And passion, love, and strength. And right now, we're manifesting and working on ourselves. And so this is good. This is not just for everybody else. It's yourself. You got to love yourself and give yourself some grace. Oh my gosh. Definitely need that. All right.
And in case you don't know and you haven't been with us, these are the cards that I published with my photography and my messages. And you can get a deck in a little pouch that Tina made for $15. 20 pretty much shipped. It's about $5 to ship anywhere.
Nicole. Or Michelle. Let's see. Christine and John, you ready?
They are.
Did you read these cards for them the other night, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Well, this will be my interpretation, so. All right, Christine.
Did you write Cheryl down? Because Cheryl jumped on.
I did not.
Okay, she's on.
There you go.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Wow, I'm not getting any jumpers on Christine. There we go. Thank you. Endurance, persistence, and longevity. These little turtles, they're so sweet. So, Christine, you got this. You got this.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about it. You've got it.
Tina is with me, Sunflower. JJ Adventures. Her link is in the description.
Yeah, I'm part of Get Spooky.
I'm sure you
A
did.
teeny tiny little part.
No, not teeny tiny. We're all just exactly the same. I love all the turtles that all go on the log. There's like 15 of them all on a log.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
John, let's see what we've got. Okay. Line across the room. Oh, John.
Aww.
Devotion. The angels are near, and it's your loved ones.
Yep.
This is my favorite. Makes
Yep.
me cry. This picture makes me cry because I have one that sits right outside my window every day, and it's my daddy, and I miss him so much. And yep, love it. Love it.
Jan Sunflower just subbed to you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nicole from Vale wants to know, Jan, if you have a little guy spirit over there.
John, your mom's around. Yes. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. Okay. Nicole. This is through the veil, Nicole, I believe. Yes? Is that right, Steph?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. All right.
I'll leave him for now.
Cheryl, that is awesome. If you get dragonflies to land on you, I'm obsessed with them as well, but they don't land on me. But there's another stink bug that's about to land on me.
Nicole, you got the cold moon, change, freedom, and excitement. And
Nicole!
what are you do? And what are you doing this weekend? Moving.
Nicole, awesome!
Yep. There you go. Big change. Big change. Awesome. Oh, and she's also saying she thought she caught a glimpse of a spirit behind your chair when you moved. Oh, wow.
That's why she asked if there was a little one.
Mm-hmm.
Very possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, very possible.
Interesting. Nicole, what is a stink bug? It's an aphid, really.
If I find one, if I catch this other one, I'll show it to you before I throw it out.
It's an aphid, but if you smash it, it smells like the most horrendous smell you've ever smelled in your life. You don't want to smash them.
Better than what that thing smells like.
And that's why we call them stink bugs, because they
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised that you haven't seen something go across in front of me, because a lot of times when I'm talking on FaceTime with my daughter, there will be a black figure that goes across between me and my camera
Oh, cool.
on my phone. So yeah, things happen.
John.
You don't have stink bugs in Canada? Oh. They're
You're lucky.
annoying. They're a springtime thing, and they're just annoying.
Yes.
You have cicadas, because we're about to have those too.
Jan, she says he's just hanging out next to you. Nicole is a medium as well.
That's cool. I can handle that.
She says she feels like he's about 8.
About 8. Possibly from whatever Civil War families
Mhm.
were through here. Very possible.
Yeah.
And he knows I like children. And I have all these dogs. Kids love my dogs. Nice. Does he say what his name is, or can you figure out what his name might be?
All right, MCAT. You got
Yay!
peace, love, and faith.
Aw,
The morning
With the
doves.
morning doves.
bet.
So sweet.
She says it's Matthew.
With
Matthew.
magic,
Okay.
Matthew.
Thank
magic,
you.
clarity, and soul purpose. And I forget the name of that flower.
That's a lady slipper.
A lady slipper. Oh,
Hang on, buddy. You're gonna go
that's
for
so cute.
you.
That was MCAT. Next, I have Sunflower. Are you back, Sunflower?
Yeah, she just went to subscribe.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Sunflower, then Cheryl, then Jan.
Hi, sweetie.
All right, Sunflower. Flying across the room, we got 3 for you. Reflections of life progress to tomorrow. So didn't you say you were doing a lot of soul searching and clearing some things, reflecting?
My baby.
Yep. And with that, you're healing, getting some inspiration and hope. Oh my gosh, that makes sense, doesn't it? And what does that mean? Stand up and flip and find yourself. Wow. Those completely just jived with each other.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
That just, oh my gosh. That's awesome. You are worth it. Absolutely.
Nicole says that he's asking about a blue book.
A blue book. I'll have to look and see if I can figure out which
There's
one.
the blue book on the coffee table in the living room, isn't there?
There is. Let me go look. There's, yeah. Look at you remembering, Tina.
That's my job.
There is a blue book. It is, I have 2 blue books actually. There's this one,
Is it a Civil War one? What is that? Growing Up?
Growing Up on Hazel Creek. That's at Fontana. And the other blue one that I have is about Cades Cove, a place in Appalachia.
Matthew. There you go.
Okay. Is that the one?
Positive.
Okay. We'll
What do
look
you
at that.
think? What do you think, Nicole? I am positive.
Okay.
You're welcome for the reading, Sunflower. And Michelle just subscribed to you, Jan.
Thank you so much, Michelle. I really, really appreciate that.
All right, Cheryl, you're ready. The navy blue, the Cades Cove. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. I remember we talked about that book as well. Check it out and see who Matthew is.
Mhm.
All right, Cheryl.
He wants you to read it.
He wants me
You
to
can read it
it.
later. Yeah, you can read it. She can read it later.
Yeah,
She's busy.
exactly.
So, Cheryl, you need to be vigilant and aware of your surroundings. You're getting signs from spirit and you're not catching them. So your angels are trying to talk to you, but you're not hearing them. So just kind of notice those little synchronicities that happen. You know, if you start seeing numbers, the repeated numbers, the feathers, the coins, the, colors, and patience, possibilities, and a new path. Whoops. And there's that little caterpillar.
That is deadly, by the way.
That is not a nice caterpillar.
No, it will sting you and it can be lethal.
It's so pretty, though.
It is. I wanted to pet it.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
No, it's a good thing I didn't.
So Cheryl, let me know if that resonates with you. All right, and Jan, you ready for yours?
I am.
It just flew out as well, and we've got...
Nobody's after you, Cheryl. She says it's somebody after her again. No, it was a good.
No.
It was a good card. It was a good card.
No, it was your angels giving you messages. Nothing bad. No, Jan. Whoops.
Yeah.
Find harmony and make bonds. So
Wonderful.
look at that sunset. I believe that's a sunset.
It's a sunset, and the two trees I thought were, like a signal of bonding.
They are. They're holding hands.
Yep. Thank you so much, MCAT Paranormal Research.
MCAT.
Have sweet, spooky dreams, please.
Come on, boys, get in there.
All right. That's all I have on the card list. Is there anybody else that needs one or wants one? Oh, you want one?
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
Of your own?
Of my
Yeah,
own.
of your own. Okay. What do y'all have to tell Stephanie tonight? The whole deck falls across the room.
As usual.
All of it.
Per.
Actually, 4 is probably too many, but this one just fell from the 4. Girl, it's a chipmunk.
Aw.
Charity and fortune.
Manifesting.
Along with community and personal power and a new destination, which we know is happening. Along with, you got a bunch. Clarity, loyalty, and faithfulness. Look at him. Oh my God.
He's so cute.
He's like, what you doing? What you
He's
doing?
like my
there?
buddy.
What you
He's my
doing?
buddy.
He's so cute. And the final one, transformation of the head and heart.
Awesome.
Girl. Hearts don't lie.
They don't lie. Why am I so tired? Because we investigated for freaking ever.
We have been busy. Ladies
You
and
guys,
gentlemen.
we had
We have
the
been-
craziest investigation last night.
So
Oh my
busy.
God. The Masonic Lodge. We had 4
crazy.
flashlights going on and off at the same time. Like,
Wow.
Yeah. We had ghostly figures or black figures in the doorways. We had flashlights going off. We had
Ashley and I heard, and we thought it was Dale going, as we were moving from one room to the lodge room, the meeting room, and nobody was filming.
but it wasn't Dale. I was
Agreed.
behind Dale. It wasn't Dale.
Yeah. And we turned around. We're like, Dale, was that you humming? And he was like, what are you talking about? And I mean, it was so loud. Like the person was standing right by us.
Christine, it was the 3rd place grill in Brookville, which used to, the 3rd floor used to be a lodge.
And the basement was a morgue.
Yeah, the basement was a morgue. Now it's a bourbon bar. So, just saying. Oh, John, you get a hug. Oh,
Not Dale. It was not Dale.
It was not good.
And we started in the cellar because they have like the first floor is the third place bar and restaurant. It's a pizza place, Italian place. And then the next floor, like they rent out for meetings or whatever. And then the top floor, they do GED classes, but it used to be the Masonic Lodge. The whole place used to be a furniture store back from 1901 all the way and like until 6 years ago, it was a furniture store. And there was a morgue in the cellar. So we started in the cellar because she was showing some of the floors to people that wanted to rent it. And we ended up going back down there to finish the night. And while we're down there, we heard this huge thump from upstairs, and we thought she came back because she left us there and she was going to come back and lock up. And Ashley and I went running up there because our stuff was up there and the place wasn't locked. And our stuff was up there. So Ashley and I go running up, and here comes Dale. Like, you're not going up there without me. I'm the man.
Yeah, he's like, dude. Yeah. It was so. And I was like, I'll just stay here because I'm not running up 2 flights of stairs. Sorry, guys.
So we got up there yelling the whole time, hello, is anybody up here? And there was nobody up there. She wasn't up there. She was still at her apartment or whatever down the block. And so we decided we better lock the door. And we have no idea what it was. But it sounded like somebody came in and shut the door or something.
Something.
So,
it was loud. It's on film.
It's
It's captured, and then you can hear me down there talking like, "Oh, I'm just hanging out here by myself. Anybody want to come and get me now?"
Mm-hmm.
In this dark, old mortuary, cool bourbon bar room.
When are you?
Cool.
I would like to do Lake Shawnee, I think, but I'm not sure about. I can't say the other one. Transalgania.
Where is that? I don't know where that is.
Is that the one that's in South Carolina? I think that's the one that Joseph and Carrie did.
I don't know. I'm all for a road trip.
We have to do our road trip with Michelle and get our crystals.
We do next week. Yeah.
Yes. And then our next investigation is in Harrison, and it also had a Masonic Lodge in it, although we're not allowed to go on that floor. But the basement actually still has the tunnels. Like most of these places we go in and they're like, yeah, there's tunnels in the basement. And you get down there, the tunnels are a brick wall, or it's, shut off and
A
nailed
door
down.
that's been bricked over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or blocked off with big old boards. Can't get in there.
Yeah. And so this one actually, he says the tunnels go through. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping I don't know how far they go, but some of them go all the way to the river. That's a long ways too. That's a few blocks.
That would be a long way. That would be at least a mile from that place.
I don't know if it's quite that far, but it's not close.
Oh, I guess you can go. Yeah, if you go down. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, they're both in West Virginia. Okay, you're right.
Oh, West Virginia. Oh, cool.
I remember now. Joe and Carrie went up to West Virginia and did a few places up there.
Christine, do you mean selenite? Is that what you're asking me for the selenite? I've got some on order. I should have it shortly.
The ones like Sarah had. Sarah, by the way, requested to join Carrie Ann's party. I don't think she realizes what it is.
Okay.
So I was going to message her somehow and tell her. Yes, clickbait with the tunnels. Exactly. We get this clickbait. Oh, we've got tunnels in the basement. We get down there, wade through all the spider cobs and the spider cobs? Spider webs. What the hell? Spider webs.
What's in your cup this evening?
I'm with John. I need a bourbon.
Right?
Oh, John. The downstairs is in the cellar. They have it set up, and it's on Route 52. So they have it set up. They have an old street sign, and you go in, and it's table 52. And these 2 long tables have 52 chairs, and they have like receptions and stuff in there.
So cool.
And yeah. So there's a bourbon only bar down there. And here we are, and we're like,
Drooling.
yeah, drooling, because Chris
Drooling.
left us there. And then we're like, can we text her and see if we can have a shot of bourbon?
Oh my God. There was so many.
And then we were before she left, we did the storage, and there's just racks and racks of liquor. And we're just all like, dusty leftovers of corn sticks. Exactly.
And we are not partiers or princesses, just so you know.
Oh, I was doing cobwebs. I had spider cobs and cobwebs mixed. I knew there was a reason.
Spider cobs. We understood what you were saying, but spider cobs. That's pretty good.
Michelle wants rum. Michelle, Nicole wants rum. You and Tina can drink the rum
I
together.
do love some Captain Morgan. I gotta tell you. I do love me a Captain Morgan.
John's mouth watering. So John, we got to give it to John. John was part of our first ever in-person Get Sparked gathering, and he was the only guy with 10 other women.
Oh, he was in heaven.
He was in heaven. He was like all about it, and we're all drooling over rocks, and he was
he's such a trooper.
He was. He was the hostess of the mostest.
He was.
Host of the most.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And I think, we could have more parties like that. John can come and just be part of the gang. It's absolutely fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we are going to have another one. We're going to do our moon party there.
That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. He loved it. Aw.
It was awesome.
Put that creepy picture away. We don't want to see
it.
We
don't want that creepy picture.
Not unless you open the back and there's money in there. Then we'll take it.
Maybe we should just check it, and then just
give it back. Give it back. Bonfire.
Right. Well, does anybody want another reading or anything? Or should we just let's go over for anybody that wasn't on, maybe. Our waxy moon reading. What is rising up between now and the full moon? What do you need to release?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you need to release, get ready.
Spark Party Central. That's right, Christine.
And what do you do about challenges that you face right now? Step out of your comfort zone, because the challenge might just be because you're stuck. And then what is the advice? Tell yourself that you're good enough, because you are.
You're worth it.
You are worth it. And then because you do that, the final outcome, you want to have faith in your dreams, because those dreams are going to come true.
Yep.
Nicole would like a card for tomorrow. John wants us to burn it.
Hey. That's terrible, Christine.
It is an Irish car bomb day.
I'm not sure. Is that a drink?
Yes.
Okay, because I was.
There's I think it's McMurphy's in Hyde Park. It's been so long since I've been there. And they made like an Irish coffee, and they set the whole glass on fire. And I love anything set on fire. And so I didn't want to drink it. I didn't care. I didn't like it. I just wanted the drink because it was set on fire. Guinness, check your spelling, dear. Guinness with a shit of Jameson.
A shit of Jameson dropped in. Not just a shit of Jameson. Oh God, I'm kicking the damn table. Okay, spiritual nourishment, Miss Nicole. Need some spiritual nourishment for tomorrow. So do a little extra meditation in the morning before you start your day.
I know what you meant, Christine. Yep. Wayside Wage in the house. He says the Irish car bomb is not recommended. Why not?
Why? What's in it?
It is a Guinness with a shit of Jameson.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah,
Chopped
with a
in?
shot of Jameson. Yeah.
Well, I don't care for Guinness, so no thank you. I'll-
I love Guinness.
Mm.
Did you all just see my screen go black for a minute or for a couple of seconds?
Did not.
Did you?
I
I did not. I'm sorry.
I wish I would have
That's
been
okay.
paying attention.
I just had a spirit go by in front of me.
I'm gonna replay and watch.
We can watch the replay.
What's our timestamp?
Like right at 1 minute
Run it right at 1
or
hour.
1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
A rough one. Did you have too many today? I think he needs a card. Even though he said no, I think he needs a card.
Well, one just fell out onto the floor, so there you go, Wade. Prepare for your future and declutter.
Just squirrel.
A squirrel.
Oh, what was your question, Nicole?
Oops. Let's see. Nicole has a relationship card in there.
You're asking a relationship question? Is that what you're saying?
You're asking for a relationship question? What kind of relationship? Because I got different cards.
She can get a relationship card from a deck.
I got the romance. I got romance card.
A shit of chocolate milk.
Shit of chocolate
It's going
milk.
downhill. Now I want to drink. She's curious. Yeah, get the relationship cards out.
All right. The romance angels. Let's see what they have to say. Nicole has a question about a relationship. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Whoops, there it is.
That's very pretty.
There's a Grecian lady looking at the Grecian god of love. Stay optimistic. There we go.
There you go. I like it.
Sunflower needs a relationship card too. All right. Love life. We got it. Well, shit. The whole thing just fell on the floor. That would be my love life. I don't have one. Okay. There we go. Sunflower.
Copperhead, you need to go outside. She said something's unknown and she doesn't know what it is. Yeah, optimistic, Nicole.
Okay. Sunflower. You deserve love. You are lovable. And there you are shooting your arrow at love.
Cheryl.
So you're shooting an arrow at what you don't know. So let's get a clarifier.
Yeah.
We'll get some more clarification on Sunflower's unknown love. You? Well, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one.
No relationship card for Christine either. Don't tell you if you need to dig a hole in the backyard. She said something's off with her fiance and her. Well, he's still the one.
He's still the one. According to this.
She's
Hmm.
engaged. Well, that's a good thing then that you've already, since you're engaged, it's a good thing you've already met him.
Right.
That would have been bad.
Well, all I can say is, don't know. Don't know. She's across the pond. I'm in Georgia. What's happening? I lost my. Stephanie, were you in the sun or the wind? You look like you did an Irish car bomb. What?
No, I have my fireplace on and it's burning me out of here. I need to go shut it off. I do look like I've been drinking an Irish car bomb. Thanks, Wade. Thanks, Christine.
Oh my God. Well, that's what's off. Distance is hard. It's hard to be away.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're like far from each other.
Yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult. For sure. All right. I got everybody.
Yeah, nobody else wants one.
No, I don't either. Somebody had asked me about this deck for relationship stuff. I'm like, okay.
Secret Tarot uses that one.
Oh, does she?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It seems like all of hers are all about just love these days, and it's just annoying.
It's too mushy.
Well, when the very first reading that I watched from her was like the year of 2021, and she went by month of what your year was going to be, and it was really intriguing, and I liked it a lot. And ever since then, every single other reading she does, it's just, I thought she was like doing one specific to love and one specific to just general, and it's just all about love. Oh, I want to relax in a hot bubble. Yes, we will email you. We'll email you, girl. Thanks, Christine. Well, I think my red nose and I are going to go relax too and turn off the fireplace.
Yes, I am as well. I've got lots to do tomorrow. And
yeah, Wayside, if you haven't subscribed to JJ's Adventures, Jan, we actually premiered the investigation we did at her house prior to this, so you'll want to go back and check that out and subscribe to her, please. It was awesome.
Yes.
So
awesome. Well, thanks everybody. It was good to see you.
Jan will hook you up with some crystals.
Yep.
Great. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Stay spooky.